Have you ever heard of a dog whose loyalty was so powerful it changed the world? This is the story of Hachiko, and it begins at a busy train station in Tokyo. Every single afternoon, without fail, a beautiful Akita named Hachiko would appear at Shibuya Station, his tail wagging, waiting for the 3 o'clock train. And every afternoon, his beloved owner, Professor Ueno, would step off that train, greeted by the happiest dog in the world. Their bond was unbreakable, a perfect daily routine filled with love and companionship. For them, this was the best part of the day. But one day, the unthinkable happened. The 3 o'clock train arrived. The doors hissed open, and the crowds poured out. But Professor Ueno wasn't among them. Hachiko waited, his eyes scanning every face, but his owner never came. He didn't know it then, but Professor Ueno had suffered a sudden brain hemorrhage at work and had passed away. He would never be coming home again. For anyone else, the story might have ended there, but not for Hachiko. The next day, as 3 o'clock approached, Hachiko left home and walked to the station. He sat in his usual spot, waiting. The train came, the people left, but still no Professor Ueno, and so he did it again the next day. And the next. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Seasons changed. The cherry blossoms bloomed and fell. The summer sun beat down. Autumn leaves covered the ground, and snow blanketed the city. Through it all, there was Hachiko. Rain, snow, or shine, he made his daily pilgrimage, a lonely, hopeful figure in the bustling station. At first, commuters and station workers saw him as just another stray. Some were annoyed by his presence, others simply ignored him. He was just a dog, seemingly lost and confused, waiting for something that would never happen. They didn't understand the depth of his grief or the strength of his devotion. He was alone, heartbroken, and clinging to the only routine that gave him purpose, waiting for his best friend. But you can't ignore true loyalty forever. As the years passed, people started to notice the quiet dignity of the waiting dog. They saw that this wasn't just a habit, it was a vigil. A former student of Professor Ueno recognized Hachiko and, after following him home, learned of his story. He began to write articles about the faithful Akita, sharing his incredible story of unwavering devotion. The tale of Hachiko began to spread. People were deeply moved. They started bringing him food and water, offering him gentle pats and words of comfort. He was no longer a nuisance. He became a beloved resident of Shibuya. Travelers would come specifically to see him, to witness this profound display of love and loyalty with their own eyes. He wasn't just waiting for a train anymore. He was a living testament to the power of a bond that death itself could not break. His lonely vigil had captured the heart of a nation. Hachiko became more than just a dog. He became a national hero in Japan, a symbol of *Churken, or faithful dog. His story resonated so deeply that in 1934, while he was still alive, a bronze statue was erected in his honor, right at Shibuya Station, in the very spot where he waited. Imagine that, a living animal being immortalized for his character. Hachiko was even present at the unveiling of his own statue. When he finally passed away in 1935, after nearly 10 years of waiting, his story didn't end. It became a legend. Today, the Hachiko statue is one of Tokyo's most famous landmarks, a meeting point for friends and loved ones. His story has been told in books and movies, inspiring millions around the globe. He taught the world that loyalty isn't about grand, loud gestures. It's about showing up, day after day, with quiet persistence and unwavering love. The lesson from Hachiko is a powerful one for all of us. True loyalty, true commitment, is found in the small, consistent actions we take every single day. It's about staying true to your promises, your goals, and the people you love, even when it's hard, even when you feel alone. Hachiko's incredible decade-long wait reminds us that patience and perseverance have a power that transcends words. If that beautiful dog could show up every day for 10 years for the person he loved, imagine what we could achieve if we applied that same dedication to our own dreams and relationships. What is something important that you've waited for in your life? Let me know in the comments below. And if this story moved you, please subscribe for more incredible tales that teach us about life. Thank you for watching.